Hey dudes, it's a good pair of shoes. Sorry, that was fucking weird. I just clicked on the wrong motherfucking shit. Um, yeah, music. I'm gonna restart. Start from the top. There we go. And turn it down for me so I can hear myself think. Alright, and it's another for y'all. Do it. The fucking PC building sim. I just like how everything's been going on, sitting in the game for an hour, doing nothing. Signs are flipping out. I gotta say, it looks nice in here. I need to, like, recoup 1060. Figure it out. Hey, I bought more. Here's my bow for my for sale computer. Install this GPU. And I got a 16 gigs of RAM. What's up, stranger? What's going on, man? I thought it was dirty. It was just reflection, I think. I think it's just a reflection. This one has to play fuck just happened. Colorful Chaos Royale. That's a tongue twister. Or it's not, and I'm just dumb. Alright. I gotta swap out this GPU. The GPU. Oh, I love it. I just love the detail that they throw into this game. I don't like that, how it gets blurry right there. But you can't have everything, I guess. That's good. That's good. Oh, shit. I am on a sideways? Dude, fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna mount it sideways. I got PCI slots. I can cover this shit up. I can get this. You gotta do this with a Founders Edition. I mean, come on. I think they need to work on their cabling. That looks atrocious. Alright, let's get this PCI lock back on. That's good. Alright, let's make sure she turns on and everything. I gotta hook up the cable for the GPU still, so. That looks terrible. I'm sorry, that wouldn't happen in real life. It wouldn't look like this. I could definitely do this better, IRL. Uh, Power. Not a bad looking case. And she boots up. Now normally I would run like tests and stuff to make sure that the system doesn't bottleneck, but this game doesn't run that deep. Get this. Got here. Move on to the next. This one's just a RAM upgrade. I'll remove viruses too, so. My guy, I don't know if I can put another. I mean, it'll go in. I'll see if it'll let me put it in without taking the cooler out. No, it won't. I gotta take the cooler off. I'll put this one in though. Okay. At least that's realistic. Alright. Tools. So I got it that way. Clean the old off. I hate cleaning off thermal paste, man, because it gets down and around the edges, and it's you just got to take the whole CPU out, and then it's just irritating. And good. Put your cooler back on. Plug in the cable. Actually, hold on a second. Let me unplug that cable. There we go. That's better. Alright. I got all that in. See, I wish this game was a lot more realistic and you can like do updates and stuff like that, install graphics drivers, all that fun jazz. It'd be nice. I hope this music isn't either too loud or too quiet for you. And, yes, I know. I hate it when games do this shit. It forces you to do certain things. I mean, it's a good tutorial, but I don't like it forcing me. Because it just does it for me. There's no trivia to it. It's annoying. I need an Intel Core i3 6320. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's what it has. I need an i5 6400. Okay. So we'll go. I see it doesn't work. Oh, because it's forcing me to do things. Wait. i5 6400. What? Woo. Sorry, I had to do something. CPU. i5 6400, right? What's up, Randy? Internet sales. I love it. That's gonna be my slogan. Although I don't seem to make very much money off of it, so pay me more. Somebody needs to pay me more. Uh, said 6400. Mac. Wank. Oh, I bought it. Okay. So while we're waiting on that one, I guess that works. 6 days. Can't wait. I'm excited. Be my first resub. I'll collect on that one. Power ups unlocked. Yay. That one. Delete, delete. Uh, delete. Start working on this one. Um, I guess I can't really delete that, and delete that. Thanks for the stickers. Fantastic. Okay. Is another customize, just adding emojis. Robin Millworm. The fantastic last name. Chief Twitcher. Royal Conshire. I'm not I'm not saying that, society. We are dedicated to observing and preserving birds of all kinds. Unfortunately, I got myself in a bit of a flat. Haha. Haha. Yeah, okay. Recently set up cameras in my garden to record the comings and goings of all manner of common birds. Running out of disk space. I figured that's where it was going. 2 terabytes. 2 TBs. So you got... Okay, so I need to add a terabyte. So we'll accept that. Budget is 250. I guess I'll try. I just straight up lost my train of thought and just stared at the screen for a minute, so I'm good, I think. I need storage. We're gonna do SSD. I don't have a 1 terabyte SSD. So I guess I have to do hard drive. I'll just do this one. I grew up on this music. Crazy. I think that's it that I need for today. In terms of work, I gotta go see if I can fix this computer. I just got a new motherboard for it. This one's broken, so we'll get rid of that. Alright. See you soon. Building a PC is not difficult. It might seem like it, and there are a lot of things that you could be scared about, but honestly, it's like Legos for adults. That's pretty much it. I mean, you can't put things in wrong. If you buy the wrong part, it's not gonna fit, or when you try to turn the computer on, it doesn't turn on. That's about the most of it. The most delicate part is the CPU. This little thing. But if it doesn't go there, like, here, I'll show you. I'll show you when I go in to put thermal paste. Okay, this right here is the socket. And the motherboard, when you buy one on the box, it'll say what socket it is, and then you just buy a CPU with the same socket type. It's gonna fit. And then pretty much any GPU, graphics card, RAM, cooler is gonna fit. Coolers nowadays, when you buy them, they come with both AMD and Intel um, builds, so they're pretty interchangeable. Everything works with each other except for the CPU. You gotta buy that specific. Um, but if you want to kind of learn how to build PCs, this is actually a good game to play if you want to learn. So RAM back in. GPU. Okay. Uh, Cooler. I'm not using that. Yeah, sell that. Okay. So I need to buy a cooler for it. It already has fans. Let me see if yeah, it needed cleaned. Still. There we go. Perfectly clean now. Just make sure if you got a PC that you clean it fairly frequently. Um, I need to get cooler for it. Shop. Got Intel, so the AMD cooler would look ridiculous. A liquid cooler. You cooling. This PC isn't going to be anything special. It's just kind of get it in, fix it up, and get it out. So I think I'm just going to buy a standard Be Quiet. See, if you look, most of the coolers are interchangeable. You do have to get back plates and stuff, which normally coolers will come with back plates, or the motherboard comes with a back plate on it. But AM4, AM5, that's the AMD CPUs, and then LGAs are normally Intel. But I think we'll buy this one, the smaller, and then check out for that. And then we'll go in here and connect our cables at least. So tomorrow when I get that cooler in, I could just get it hooked up and sell it. I'd say if I'm being honest, the hardest part of building a PC is the CPU and the cables, to be honest. Everything else is like click in place like Legos. And and cooling. Cooling is pretty important too, which it's got all you really need is two fans and a cooler on your CPU. That's all you really need. But some people don't like just two fans, so they have three in the front, one in the back, three in the top, like what I got in real life. Except I got a liquid cooler from Corsair, so I got a radiator in the front of my PC, and it pushes out a lot of hot air. My shit runs hot. Because I've run everything on the best possible graphical setting, so you can see the reflection of the logo on the floor. It's pretty intense. It's all the reflections and everything else, man. It looks fantastic. I don't think I have anything I need to get rid of, so I may keep both of these just in case. Or sell them because they're not worth much. What I could do though. Um, PC with broken power supply, RAM, and graphics card. Broken power supply and RAM, broken RAM, broken RAM. What I'll do is Corsair Dominator Platinum 8 gig. I'm gonna buy both of these, but I'm gonna buy the RAM first, or put it in my card at least. Dominator Platinum 8 gig, 3600 memory, brand Corsair Dominator Platinum 8 gig, 36. It was 36, right? Yeah, 36. 3600 right there. So we'll throw that one in. That'll have 16 gigs of RAM. Six. Oh, there's 3 sticks in there. 4. Okay. So that's quite a bit actually. And then a 2800. Yeah. That's a 16. That one. This is the one with 3600. It goes to that one. This one. One goes to that one. 5. Alright, so I got 2 PCs that will be fixed tomorrow and I can sell. So we'll go ahead and end the day today. Those are the new PCs. We'll just leave them there. There's a lot to be done tomorrow. See, stranger, this is what I used to do every day in real life. This was my job. I know how to change a bench type. That is the customizing one. Oh, it was a blast, man. It really was. It's all I did was sit in a room with a few tables, and I would just fix people's computers. I would have people coming to me every day and say they were having issues with stuff. Like anywhere from like 30 to 50 people a day coming in to uh see me and have me fix their stuff. And that's what I did every day. Just sit in a room with tables, listen to music, fix computers. It's what I enjoyed. I loved it, and I made a ton of money doing it. And I made the mistake to leave for a better opportunity. And when I lost that opportunity, I couldn't go back. I kind of I regret leaving. I really do. I miss it a lot. And it might seem like a lot of people, but that's like 40 to 50 people strung out throughout the day, and I wasn't the only person there. It was I was the repair agent, so I did all the working on the computer. But um but uh I had consultation agents too. I was in Geek Squad, if that helps anything. So the console agents would uh my agents would take down notes and stuff like what needs to be done on computers, and um when they come back to me, I would just fix them. Then we I'd say the best feeling is when an old couple gets their computer back and it's completely fixed, good as new, and they can use it again, and they're just so happy about it. It's the greatest feeling in the world. It's helping someone. You know, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm changing the CPU in this one. I was part of Geek Squad, not anymore. I still have my badge, and I have a Geek Squad 30-year anniversary coin that they gave me. But um, no, when I left and they told me I couldn't come back, they said my badge was marked in their system, and they said I'm like some sort of under, or no, what is it called? Sleeper agent. I said I'm a sleeper agent now, which I guess is somebody that just that quit and didn't come back. I guess I tried to come back, but I couldn't. I missed my job. Man, I went from fixing computers every day, doing exactly what I'm doing in this fucking game right now. Every day, making 18 to $19 an hour just doing what I love. I went from that to working in a gas station. All because I made the mistake to leave for a better opportunity, and that opportunity bit me in the ass. I tried too. I did try. Well, I tried like way before I was in Geek Squad, but um, no, the city or town that I live in now has like two tech shops. One of them is not very reputable. um, there's like two people that work there and they never answer their phone and they overcharge people ridiculously. Like Geek Squad overcharged people, but not as much as these guys. Yeah, I'm definitely no Linus Tech Tips or anything, but no. My name in real life is Tyler, and when I tried to make a like an IT brand kind of thing to help people out, I called it Tease Tech, but it was like uh here it was spelled like that. It was spelled like that. It's just something easy to just say, like, because I thought to myself, when people think of IT services, you know, the place here where I live, it's like some weird fucking name, like no, it was Tech Gurus, like a guru, which I thought was dumb. And then there was a guy that just had his first and last name and then technologies. And Tease Tech is easy to say. Oh, sorry. Um, it was just Tease Tech, and it was Tech spelled T-E-K. That's it. Just T, comma S, T-E-K. Tease Tech. I had I had a company vehicle and everything. It had a number on it, and I was getting ready to get my name copyrighted and everything. I had to end though because I got like a um some sort of like message in my email telling me that I can't operate legally in Ohio until I have an Ohio business license. And they said if I operate within Ohio without it, then I could like be fined thousands of dollars, and I wasn't gonna risk it. So I labeled myself as a freelancer, and then which I'm currently a freelancer doing tech stuff. I've had people message me before on different apps asking for help, but a lot of times they see the price and they decide not to. Unfortunately, you can't do these things for free. Well, let's hear it. I'm all ears. Ohio's a weird ass state. So places. put this back on. But if I was, I would have to spend a little bit of money that I don't have to buy this program called PC Doctor, so I could run like I don't know what dono suggestions are. You just don't have prices listed. It was like people would call you and you go over and like check it out, and then you would just get like give them a price, like a consultant price. I see what you mean. And then if they agree, you do the work, and then they pay you right there. Man, I had a Square account and everything. I could accept payments on my phone. Oh, donation suggestions. So like I do work and I suggest that they donate. But what if they don't, and then I just did free work? And it's a... Unless you're meaning it a different way. I'm not sure. It'll run. There, you meet minimum spec now. You're welcome. Okay, so I'll do it like I said, but I just label it as donation suggestion. I don't take payments, I take donations. There you go. That's a loophole if I've ever heard one. I do pro bono work. I just take donations. I mean, probably. It would probably work. It'd be sketchy, but it would probably work. The fuck was I doing? Yes. Right, 2 terabytes. Sorry. Take this off. Let's put it right underneath of this one. Again, cable. No, I'm sure that would probably work. Well, the funny part, at least I think, I could be wrong about this, but in Ohio, freelancers don't have to have any sort of licenses or anything. You have business cards made out, and you don't have like a website or a company name or anything. It's just like you can have a blog, and just have your actual name on it and just what you do and the services you provide, but there can't be any sort of prices or anything. Um, you don't have like a business plan or whatever. You take phone calls or requests, and then yeah, I definitely have to look at it more. I did look at possibly trying to become like a legitimate business, which is definitely something I wanted to do. Especially since the town I live in only has those two places that I mentioned, and they're both crappy. So if I was to make a, oh no, oh that cooler doesn't fit. The ram's in the way. I'm gonna have to get a smaller cooler. I might just buy a liquid cooler for this thing. Well, that's $250. I'll just buy that. Throw it in here. All right. Can I like just put this over here for now? See, I wish there was a spot up here that I could put things, but it doesn't let you. You have to take it all the way back out into the highway. I can do remote work. Actually used what's it called? Um Quick Assist. If you got a Windows computer, I use Quick Assist to remote in. Um no, I definitely will. Um the Quick Assist app is through Microsoft, like Windows specifically. And are my lights off? Fuck, my lights have been off this whole time. That's why it's so dark in here. Um, I can remote in, and I can tend to solve most problems just doing that. The only issue is I don't have any sort of like software or anything to try anything. So my yeah, I mean as long as it's got Windows. I just keep in mind I could remote in, but I can't really guarantee that I can fix anything. I'd be a remote in to check it out and see if I could. I tell everybody that. One's broken. Get rid of that. Um, what laptop is it? I hope you did too, stranger. Thanks for coming in, stopping by, chilling out. Plug it in, man. Shit. This is a MSI case. This thing is sick. Oh, nice. Gotcha. That's always a big problem. I've seen it happen a few times. If you don't have enough space to update, your best option is to reinstall Windows. That's just gonna completely wipe the drive and reinstall the operating system on it. Um, and then if you have anything on it that you want to keep, you can back it up onto like a flash drive, and when you reinstall Windows, you could just put all your stuff back onto it. Um, Probably what happened is that over time, the old updates that your computer doesn't need anymore just kind of threw it in a folder, uh, which normally consists of temporary files. But reinstalling Windows just kind of forces all those to be deleted and clears up your hard drive. Another good option might be to upgrade your hard drive. Most laptops will last you a good 4 to 5 years before you got to start updating it or upgrading it. They can last you 10 to 20, but that's if you take really good care of it. Yeah. But if you do the good old Windows R and then type in percent TMP percent, just delete everything in the folder that pops up, and then that's all your temporary files. Some of them won't delete because they're in use because Windows is ridiculous and always uses temporary files. It's annoying. Optional updates, you can download those too. But most of the time when you run out of space, the best option is to upgrade the pretty much every laptop's upgradable except for Chromebooks. I mean, Chromebooks are upgradable, but I don't mess with them. And Samsung laptops. Samsung laptops can't really be upgraded because the everything's built in to the uh to the motherboard. Things like HPs and Dells, the only things in those that can be upgraded is storage and RAM. And you can have the battery swapped out if the battery doesn't last very long, but that's about the most that you could do with laptops anyway. What am I doing? Oh yeah, just making it work. Let's do custom LEDs. We'll do a custom wallpaper too. We'll do uh users pictures switch diamond. Okay. Beautiful. It's a bit stretched, but beautiful. Actually, serve aspect. Let's try this again. There we go. Beautiful. It's removable. You just got to take the bottom off. Batteries are always removable. It's just whether or not it's easy or difficult. Order machines, like, these like 6+ or 7+ years old, they have external batteries. You just kind of flip a switch and the battery plops out. But any newer ones, you got to take the bottom panel off to get to it and just unplug it, pop it out. After taking out screws, of course. What laptop would I get for something that's more future proof? I mean, it's always better to do a tower just because it's infinitely upgradable. But one of the biggest issues with a tower is when you upgrade one part to a certain point, you got to start upgrading other things too, just to keep it up with each other. Because if you upgrade one and it's new and it's better than all the other parts, the old parts will not use the full potential of the newest part. That's called bottlenecking. Yeah. HP Envy is a really good laptop. Convertible, so it flops all the way back. Touchscreen. Um, get one with a Ryzen Ryzen 7 or an Intel i9, I think. Um, but good storage. Yeah, HP Envy would be good with that. There's other ones that are smaller, like HP Spectre. That's got some pretty damn good specs too. The Spectre is also convertible and touchscreen, and it's smaller, more lightweight, meant for travel. So you can turn it into a tablet if you want. The keyboard completely turns off, so you don't accidentally type stuff. That'd be good for you. That's a good 8 to laptop, but it's definitely worth the money. That'll last you a good 10 years, probably more. But if I'm being honest, all laptops have issues with uh, eventually becoming outdated. That's the worst part about a laptop. And they're not as upgradable as a tower. Yeah, exactly. HP mv 2-in-1. Or check out the HP Spectre. That's a good one too. Razer. I've never been a big fan of Razer stuff. They cheaply make it comfortable, if that makes sense. Because when you get it, it's nice, but it doesn't last long. If that makes any sense. They have some good stuff. I'll give them that. Like their keyboards are nice, but most of their other stuff is not all that great. Just don't get an Alienware. Those are ever since Dell took over Alienware, it just turned into garbage. You could get an MSI laptop. Those are nice. Or a Lenovo laptop. Those are good too. Although gaming laptops, they tend to have really bad batteries, so they're not very good for portability. Alright. We'll call this Phantom Red Budget. Budget P, yeah. Because that's as much as I can put in. We'll just call it Phantom Red. Okay. Well then, yeah, gaming PC. That'll get you pretty far. I'm gonna sell this PC for 1,100. Yep. Sick. Alright. I get another PC. 7 pounds. I mean, some of the best computers in the world are a metric ton, so. Oh shit! It got a liquid cooler and two GPUs. Sometimes you just hit the jackpot. This one also has broken RAM. Demi. Nice. I'm not sure why it has two GPUs, but hey, I mean, why the fuck not? Okay, so it's got its exhaust in the front. I need to buy two fans for this thing. Put one here and here, so it's got intake. So it'll pull down and go up. OLED, me personally, I've never really noticed a difference, but I mean, I don't I don't really know a whole lot about the whole OLED and the whole HD. I don't know a whole lot about screens. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna spend very much money on this one. I think I'm just gonna put the side panel back on it and sell it. Go with it. To add to my USB. Yeah. If you got good knowledge for audio, maybe you could tell me exactly why my headset likes to flip its own shit all the time. I've been fighting with headphones for so long, trying to find one that doesn't flip out all the time. It's like I'll be listening to music and it sounds like my speakers are blown, but it doesn't make any sense because they're not. They are headphones. But would you call it distorted audio? Yeah, that I get. Especially wireless ones. I never had this issue with a wired headset, to be honest. See what this is. And a bench. Shit, this thing has an Intel Pentium. That's disgusting. That's what I assumed. It's like how if I stand next to the microwave and turn the microwave on, my audio flips shit. Just fucking around with the wireless connection. I have a Logitech. Pretty much everything is Logitech. Except my mouse. My mouse is a Corsair. My keyboard is a Logitech. Everything in my PC is Corsair. Corsair has nice looking headsets, but I don't think their audio quality is the best. Of course, it's terrible. It's better than the worst though, so it's better than nothing. I think that's a store. Bamboozle HR. Yeah, that's a store. Okay. Let's get this out on the sale floor and sell it. We can sell it for a lot too. Cancel that. Name it. And call it Big Hunker. Nice. And we'll sell it for 1,200. Okay. 1,400. Shit. 1,300. Okay. 1,250. That works. Alright, I gotta do this one now too. I forgot about it. Stickers, case, emoji, burger, food. Okay. Let's see. Uh, nice. I would never do that. I don't like stickers on my PC, but eh, to each their own. I'll wait for my cooler for that one. Alright. Collect. 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 Still delete those. Inbox. Delete, delete, delete. Delete. Delete, delete. Need a new SSD. Ultimate SU 650 480. SU 650. This one. Alright. This one, upgrade. Baboon Tycoon. And so we'll do what's the app? Will it work? I think. No, not that. Man, if I can fucking spell, man, holy shit. Delete that. Delete that one too, and then we'll do art. It looks ridiculous, but that works. Yeah, I was trying to. I like tags. I like being organized, and I wish. I wish it was more specific. Like it didn't automatically add tags. The tags were actually useful, and then it would make more sense. Um, but at the moment, nothing else I can do. So lights off. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. Nice. Oh, that's my personal. Okay. What we'll do is we'll hook up. Can you calm down, game? Like, for real. I absolutely hate it when games do this. It forces you through the stuff. I bet when I start the benchmark, it's not gonna let me get off of it either. Yeah, it's not letting me get off of the thing either. It's a fun game. It gets boring sometimes, but I wish it would let me get out of the damn screen. Ooh. I can zoom in and out. My Galaxy Watch just turned its own water protection thing on. Why is it so fucking cold in here? Why is the heater off? It's cold! It's cold. Bro, it's 36 degrees outside. We live in a metal box with like a foot of insulation. It's fucking cold. I don't care if it's not snowing, it's still cold. We live in Ohio. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. And it's spring. Listen, it'll be the middle of summer. We'll get rain, snow, hail, a tornado, and then out of nowhere, a hurricane, and we're nowhere near the ocean. That's just how Ohio is, okay? Can you leave me alone? It forces me to go through all this shit, man. I just want to play the fucking game. What the fuck is that? 21 to Oh, it puts the month in the middle. Can I just shop not installed? Okay, well, I guess let's install the shop because I can. Okay. Whatever. What I need: DFL Radeon R9 280. That's a lot to remember, man. I have notes. Jesus. Graphics card. Radeon R9. I think it's okay. Dude. Oh my god, computers. Okay, that's this one. My part will be here tomorrow. Turn off. Jesus. This one is for. Why would you install the new SSD first? That's not how that works. See, again, it's forcing me to do this shit. I just try to make it through the damn things as fast as possible to get the fuck out of it. It's annoying. You wouldn't be doing this either. You would leave the side panel off in case the SSD doesn't work, so you don't have to fucking touch parts twice. Ugh. This is annoying. Oh my god. Normally, you would clone the OS before installing the new hard drive, so it doesn't clone the wrong one. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of sense because there's nothing on the new one, but that's why you don't have to install it first. You can clone the OS before installing the new one because you don't need to yet. You can do it after you clone. And I'm sorry, but cloning does not take this. It takes a lot longer than that. Now we're restarting the computer. At this moment, you would take the old hard drive out and install the new one. One fluid motion. Because you wouldn't get this if you just restarted the computer. Yeah, you wouldn't have got that screen if you left the other hard drive in, because it would have automatically picked up that operating system and booted the OS automatically. Unless you went into BIOS and manually selected the SSD to boot from, or you boot from the clone drive so you can install it. Because normally the clone drive will have its own OS on it, or its own bootstrapper. So you could load it up, boot from it, and then install the clone. I just died a little. Alright, and from here, if the client wanted to keep the old hard drive, you would wipe the old hard drive before reinstalling it. This is normally why most tech shops have their own tower PC, because they can install that SSD or connect it with a dongle to their tower, and they can wipe it and then reinitialize it to be able to be used with a brand new OS. I'm sorry, but there's certain things that I know more about the people that made this game. Like, there's things that they should have added to this game to make it a shit ton more realistic. Like, wiping hard drives, installing updates, graphics drivers, stuff like that. It would be a lot more realistic. That was actually a good one to play. I understand. No, it is only a game, and I shouldn't expect that much out of them, but, you know, heck nerd. What's that? Never mind. You have to tell me now. Shit. All good, just delay. I'm still curious now. Oh, the other two PCs sold already. Damn. I gotta up my prices. Oh, yeah. Tell me, is the music too loud? Do I need to turn it down or anything? Okay. I didn't mean to remove that. Damn it. I want to put it up here, but it won't. It won't go. Is it this? This causing it? It was a rare fan. Yeah, got to be an intake. Okay. I might have to turn it down for myself, to be honest. That's why it sounds so loud to me. So it might get quiet for you. Second. Okay. Is that still okay? I turned it down for myself. I had to turn it back up for the stream, but I definitely had to turn it down for myself though. It was a little loud. Second. And front panel. Cable. Oh. Alright. Power. Alright then. Let's see. Shit. Let's do a 3D mark. RGBs. We'll do this first. It's not too bad. You could play some games with it. That's just because the people I'm dealing with right now are actually keeping their shit clean. Plus, this one that I'm working on now, I already cleaned it. There are, like, there's not dust bunnies or anything, but you'll see some PCs that are pretty well covered in dust. There's a lot of things about this game, though, that makes it just a tad bit unrealistic. Oh yeah, I opted in the 2-minute ad breaks, so ad breaks didn't happen as often. I just hope people don't get upset about it. I know I really, really hate going to somebody's channel to watch them play a game and then just get an ad. It's funny. Can't sell a PC with dust. What do you mean? Is this thing generating its own fucking dust? Stop it. This is gonna be the third time I've cleaned this damn thing out. Oh my lord. Oh, it's not. I'm not trying to make ad breaks longer. I was trying to increase the amount of time between ad breaks. So people weren't getting like every 15 minutes it was a 30-second ad break. It's just me personally, if I get 15 minutes into a movie and there's an ad, most of the time I just click off and go watch something else. Whereas if I get to a certain point in a video and there's like 2 minutes of ads, most of the time I'll just break through those 2 minutes of ads so I can watch the damn movie for 30 minutes. Because it like outweighs it. It feels forever. It feels like the ad breaks are split apart forever. That's just what I was trying to do. Whether or not people like it, I mean, not much I can do about it. Twitch only gives me a certain thing, so if I try to spread the yeah, exactly. Um Twitch kind of forces the ads in a way. So I don't really have too much control over them. If I increase the time between ad breaks, it increases the amount of time that the ad break goes for. It's annoying. Nice. Yeah, exactly. I just think longer ads are better than ads every 5 to 10 minutes. Personally, whether or not other people feel like that, I got no clue. Oh, did I buy? Yeah, I ordered that. So I'll have a part coming from them tomorrow. Yeah. And next week, pay rent. Shit. I gotta pay rent my video games too. Okay. So the Terry bite. Nice. I was so occupied with watching the live camera feeds that I forgot to check the weather forecast, and the computer was subject to quite large storm. 1 minute I was watching a fine example of Pigeonus fatus. What the fuck is that? Pigeonus fatus. Should I look it up? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. What is? Oh, just fat pigeons. It's just a fat pigeon. I think. It does sound like porn. Hold on, did I spell it right? Mm. Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, it's just fat pigeons. Dude likes watching fat pigeons. Next, there was a loud pop and all the camera feeds went offline. That's because your PC shorted out. Had to look out of the window, and there was a large cloud of smoke coming from the tree where I was keeping the computer. What the fuck? You don't keep a computer outside. Finally got it indoors, but it's not turning on. Folks on the RCOS chat tell me the power supply and motherboard are most likely to have been damaged and will probably need replacing. Well, no shit. I'm hopeful it can be repaired, as it captured some fascinating footage of a lesser spotted gobbler. Or goobler? Yeah, it's goobler. I mean, I wasn't kink shaming. I was just saying he shouldn't keep his $2,000 PC set up outside in a tree. Sir, it's on fire. I can't fix fire. I'm hopeful it can be repaired. I've read that already. I think I mentioned that it's very unusual. I desperately wanted to show off at my next society meeting. I replaced the motherboard and the power supply. Holy shit. Alright, well, this is gonna be easy. I'm gonna accept it real quick. And then PC stats, come on. Um Motherboard and power supply. So motherboard, add that to that one. And then power supply. Okay. Got that one. Where it's ordered. Upgrade needed, please. Takes out a sandwich. Well, that's your problem. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Pours gas on computer. I did the motion and everything. I know you couldn't see it because I don't have a fucking camera, but QT cuts. Salon down the road. Nice to see business open on our high street. Okay. Remind me to bend your ear about those fucking shit. Council parking rates when I get a chance, will you? My dyslexic ass trying to read a fucking email. Anyway, you work with computers, do you? I might have just the job for you if you're interested. Always useful to have friends in the area. No, it's not. I bought a computer to manage our client database, as you do, and for the odd game if there are no customers, and no harm in that. No, there is not. Personally, I don't feel like that's a problem. Could you be a deer and paint it purple? What the fuck? Maybe get some nice hearts stuck on there too. Don't paint over the glass. Let me know if you're interested. Drop it off. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay. Let's delete these. I need to go to buy those. Out of there. Go here. We got a couple sales we need to collect from. Collect that. Thank you, thank you. Collect this. Thank you, thank you. Highest profit. Hell yeah. Okay. PC with broken RAM. Oh, we got a few thousand. I could probably build a PC. Minesweeper? Yeah. I like Minesweeper. Classic. Broken RAM, broken RAM, broken motherboard and GPU. So I wish I wouldn't tell you what was wrong with it. You would just buy used computers and just fix them. I don't like fixing. I like fixing computers, but I like building them more. Oh yeah. I'll close my email. I wish I could organize this shit, but I can't. It doesn't let me. Mm-hmm. Let's install Fall Guys. Strike back go. I'll install that, see what that is. Yeah, it would be more fun. It would be a shit ton more fun if this game would force you to figure out what's broken rather than just telling you. I installed the wrong thing. Bongle, that's what I need. I'll probably uninstall all these just so I keep the shit neat, but I wish I could like reorganize stuff, but it doesn't let me. I think I said that already and just said it again. Let's play Fall Guys. I have to wait for fucking players. Does it just sit here forever and wait for players, or do you actually get to play it? I don't. Let's see what this is. Martoni OS Edition. Experience the thrill of building and repairing PCs in glorious plain text. Fantastic! As the third least worst PC tech in town, Tim is a long way from becoming PC Building Simulator's best known business maverick. Can you help him make the right choices to start Tim's red hot repairs on the road to greatness? Okay. First day in business as a PC technician, you took out an advert in the local paper, and now you just need to sit back and let the money roll in. An interesting opportunity arises when a friend asks you to help him sell a couple of crates of bootleg Tamagotchis. This is not exactly a quality line of produce, so it might damage your local reputation a little. On the other hand, it could generate some easy cash. No. You refuse to sully your hands and turn the offer down. Next day. Yeah, it does. That'd be a fantastic setting. Rival repair business is closing down and selling off some of their stock cheaply. You toddle along in a fake mustache and sombrero to take a look and quickly estimate you could pick up about 4 parts for $77. Fuck yeah. Passing the fountain in local park, your eye is drawn to a glint of small change beneath the water. Might be worth a minute out of your day to scoop it up. No, I'm not gonna do that. Potential customer calls and asks you if you could sort out the PC. The customer needs the PC to be really quiet. Noise of all the fans is ruining the work they're doing. Their budget is $750. I I mean, I mean, a custom cooling loop isn't really gonna make it quieter. It can. Honestly, you can go into the power settings and just decrease the power in the fans and make them go slower. That would quiet it down. Uh, budget 750. Water cooling's gonna cost a lot more than 750. Let's do this one. Jesus. Come with their PCs for our checkup and chat. You'll probably end up using some of your own parts, but it would be a good chance to increase your standing in the community a little. Sure. You agree on the condition, tell everyone you did it, end up using 2 parts, and your reputation goes up by 8. Sweet. Potential customer approaches you and asks if you could sort out the PC. Internet browser keeps opening more and more windows, which all seems to be advertising antivirus software, which means you have a virus. Good job. It does smell like infection. This right here is what it's all about. This is the best. This is like consultation agent type stuff. Enjoying a sausage roll in the local park when an acquaintance approaches you and asks if you would be able to fix their computer. Nothing happens when you try to turn the PC on. No fans, no lights. You check the power supply and other in another PC and it's fine. So if the power supply is fine and it doesn't turn on, it's probably due to the motherboard. The motherboard is essentially your brain for spreading the power to all the parts. That's what the motherboard does, as well as hold some software for the parts. This motherboard. Yep. Customer's daughter wants to hit higher frame rates in her favorite first-person shooter. She's absolutely not getting another GPU upgrade until her school results improve. Is there anything low cost that can be done to eke out a few more frames per second? Budget is $150. Could overclock the GPU. Overclock. Yeah. Offers you the use of a shed behind the church wall. A little workshop would only cost you a one-time donation of $5 to the church fund. Sure. Relaxing and comfort, a local hostry, and acquaintance approaches. Customer's daughter has become obsessed with the city building game. She's built an enormous metropolis, and now the game is starting to run slow. Storage. MB of RAM. Jesus. Yeah, that's what you do. A hard drive is supposed to spin continuously. Takes ages to load files and documents. Upgrade to an SSD. Problem solved. Yeah, exactly. The CPU's not gonna fix that. RAM's not gonna fix that either. So, oh, apparently they didn't like it. Apparently it didn't work. This is so unrealistic. I'm quitting. Let's try Fall Guys again. Oh yeah, M.2 is more superior than SSD as well. Okay, I'm bored of that. Straight back go. Do these games even work? Just waiting for players. Wormy. Fuck. What are the controls? Oh hey, I'm bad at games like this. I am pretty bad at games like this. Childhood flashbacks. Yeah. Shit. Shit. Ah, okay. What is this? Fuck. I guess I'm not an employee. Alright, well, we'll keep Wormy. Um, we'll get rid of those. Fuck, I just uninstalled the wrong one. Oh. See what this does. Fuck. Bongle. Oh, yeah. Diamond Lux PCs. Took my PC in to be fixed this morning, only to find the place was literally. What the fuck did I just say? I just have a stroke. Terrifically unprofessional. Don't they realize how busy people are? The place was on fire. Customers really do be like that, though. Dropped my PC, took PC to shop, they fixed. PC 11 out of 10 would drop again. Jesus Christ. My only complaint is that my PC came back too clean and I had to dust the rest of my room to match. Oh my god. My PC was groaning like a dying Wookiee, but now it purrs like a kitten. Thanks. You're welcome, PT Wig. They fixed my machine while I waited and gave me a cup of tea too. I don't remember that. I'm going to knock off just 1 point because the mug was chipped. Are you kidding me? Lovely service, thoroughly professional, much appreciated. So why 4? The only way they could have treated my PC better is if they gave it a massage and a pedicure. Top marks. I appreciate that. Best repair shop ever. Gee, thanks. I remember years ago when this place was run by an absolute clown, which is my uncle. But now it's a really great little shop. Yay. Yeah. This person complained that the mug that they stole was chipped. They drank my tea. I never gave them tea. They stole my tea and they complained about it. Of course, of course. Okay, don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I guess I'll uninstall these two just in case. Well, not just in case. I just can't use it yet. Can't use that either. Fantastic. What? um, Okay, I don't think I need to do anymore. Here, I'll have you build a PC with me. Do that. I got $5,000. I can wing it. Let's go. Case. All right. So there's quite a few cases. Oh, that one's got graphics. That one looks pretty cool. Glass? Yes. Yeah, gotta have glass. Yes, yes. Glass and rigib. We gotta have the rigib. I could try to build my PC that I have now. Although I don't know if they have my case in here. Um, I could probably go with the closest thing I could. Actually, I could go with the closest thing that I can find. Yeah, because they don't have my case. I don't think. 1000D Obsidian series. That's probably gonna be the closest. Let me do Brand Corsair. $500D, 1000D, 750D. 220T. Have that. Actually, that one's probably gonna be. Actually, it's not even. This is probably the most realistic or closest. Black, yeah. It would have to be black. Although I paid 200 for my case. I think no, they don't have wall mounted. They just have um what is it? External cases. Open benchables, yeah. So it's just like a little stand that you put your motherboard on and then all the parts sit on it. That's what those are. There are wall mounted PC cases though. It's like it's just like a metal plate with a piece of glass over it. You put all your parts on. You can do it though. Case fans. Brand. They don't have Corsair fans in here. That's ridiculous. Leon Lee fans might be the closest. Yeah, they don't have Corsair. I'm quitting. In stream. I guess my closest would be an MSI. 21. Okay. So we'll throw that one in there. Custom cables. I'll get my cables somewhere else. Power supply. Corsair. I can't buy it. Highest one I can get is a 650. I get a 1000. Try 850. I guess we'll throw that one on there. But we will throw this one in there just because. We'll see. Type M.2 512 by one of those. Let's see where we. Oh, that's the closest I can get. Graphics card. Brand. Gigabyte. Ain't got it. I don't think I have the part unlocked. Yeah, I don't have the part unlocked, so. I mean, I'm sure you probably could. And what's the pipe dream idea? Or is like the second one your idea? Because I mean, I'm sure it'd be possible. You just put laptop parts in a tower. Because tower parts would never fit in a laptop. I mean, you can use a laptop as a case for a PC tower, and then it just has a screen. Unfortunately, no. That's not possible. And I only know that's not possible because laptop parts are completely different than PC parts. Like, PC RAM can't fit in a laptop. It's too big. A laptop CPU is most of the time built into the laptop motherboard, so it can't be removed. That's why laptop CPUs cannot be upgraded. So upgrading a laptop with regular PC parts is impossible. You could probably do a power supply, but that would require soldering and wiring. And I do know that there's things that you can buy so you can have an external graphics card hooked up to your laptop and then make your laptop use that graphics card. You can do that. If you didn't care about making it look pretty. I'm sure you could, but at that point, it would just be a tower shoved into a laptop. Because you would have to remove the motherboard, which would in turn remove the CPU. You'd have to remove the battery because the battery couldn't power it. You'd screw a PC tower's motherboard into the bottom of the case. You probably have to cut up some of the case to make the motherboard fit, and then you can slap your graphics card in it, your CPU, and your cooler. Which you probably do a liquid cooler, and then you could attach it to the front of the or to the back of the laptop. It essentially wouldn't have a bottom. The bottom of your laptop would be, actually, hear me out. You could put PC parts in the bottom of your laptop. It would go out pretty far, so you could cut like a square hole in the top of a cardboard box and just set it in there and slot it into a cardboard box. So the parts are protected. Like the box would be the bottom case of your laptop. You could still put it on your lap. Might be a tad bit heavier, but you could put it on your lap. It would have a screen. You would have to plug it into a wall, so you wouldn't have to charge it. And the box would be big enough for you to have a mouse and keyboard on top of it. I'm sure you could probably find a way to wire the mouse trackpad to it and the laptop keyboard. I'm sure that's possible. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say yeah, it's probably entirely possible. Just complicated. Yeah, it's definitely it's got to be possible. If it's not, then engineering be damned. So I probably can't build my PC because my PC isn't gonna have like my PC has different stuff, and I don't have that stuff unlocked. That I would not doubt. I could see that. I'm gonna keep the 850. Okay, come on, graphics card. That one we will do. Aw, damn. I always believe in wild ideas. Always. Wild ideas are the pinnacle of humanity. How do you think everything we have now already started? Or how do you think everything we have now started? By some crazy fucking idea that somebody had and just threw it together and it worked. So if it works, it's possible. So, I mean, they have gaming laptops. The gaming laptops are also limited by the parts that they have. So, PC in a box. Come on. I mean, if anything, you get a lightweight frame PC tower, put your shit in it, and it has a built-in monitor. Like our Frankenstein machine would turn into a or a lap PC. I call it a lap tower. It's a lap tower. Let's go. Yeah, we'll call it the lap tower. You'll have a exactly. You'll have a built-in. It's like you look at a PC case like this thing. Okay, look at this. The glass on the side. Okay, the glass on the side. There could be like a keyboard right there, trackpad right there, and then the lid would essentially be like just a screen, and it would sit on the side. You would have grooves on the back of it. Okay, on the back there would be grooves for your legs to be, and then when you open it, you can see inside the PC because it's still made of glass, and then you just got your keyboard and trackpad and your screen. It would be fantastic. That needs to be a thing. Just right now. Needs to be a thing. We need like a 3D design artist and get it made. Patent it. Patent that shit. Alright. I'm sure I probably could. ChatGPT can take care of that for me. Alright, so case, power supply, fans, storage, cooler, motherboard, CPU, RAM, graphics card. Is there anything I am missing? Fuck it, let's buy it. Thanks. Let's go build us a fucking PC. And sell this bitch. Shit. I forgot the case comes separate. Case. Alright. Alright. I don't have Corsair fans unlocked. That's why I can't find them. We're gonna take these out though. We're gonna do what we can with what we got. All right, let's start. All right. We're gonna start with. Oh, fuck! What I forgot. This. Mm, hmm. I guess we're going with that. Okay. I had to make sure we had the cables. Um, we'll do power supply first. This is the perfect song to come on while we're doing this. Motherboard. Man, this is gonna fit perfectly. Man, it's almost 3 a.m. for me. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was so late. I'm having so much fun. Oh yeah, this looks great. The time does fly. It's crazy. Alright. CPU. Cooling. Sky. Put them in the front. Fantastic. I need to remove this one. This one. Graphics card. Ooh, cutting it close. Look at that. Lap tower. That's fantastic. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. This looks great already. Case fans. We might be able to get by with the Corsair fans. Shit. Oh shit. Can't put that there. Can I? Damn it! Stop. I wonder if I can fit another one. No, I can't. Well, that blows. Cooler's in the way. Cooler's in the way. That's annoying. IRL, I'd put a fan right there. I wouldn't care that the hoses are there. Alright. Memory. Shit! Alright, take the cooler off. This wouldn't be a problem in real life. It better let me install this cooler again. You bean eater. Okay, it works. Fucking bean eater. Where'd that come from? It's been my thing here recently. I get upset at something, and I get upset at something, and beans is my cuss word. Cause I got kids. Instead of a bean. The kids look at me like, what? Also, I'm pretty sure I just sold a client's cooler. Storage, right? Okay. Yeah, go. I just installed the M.2 behind the drive bay cover. Great. Okay. Go. Okay, so cables then. Install cables. Where's my blue cables? Do I have to go pick them up? Kidding me? I just can't just use them? What? How about the cables? Better than biscuits. Son of a bean. You can say bean angrily. You can't say biscuit angrily. Son of a biscuit. They just sounds funny. Son of a bean. Oh, them darn beans. Where's my blue cables, man? Didn't I just buy them? Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Nope. Stop it. Okay, so I just bought blue cables. Fudge stickles. I want a popsicle, no? Cables. Yeah, it says I own it, but how the hell do I use it? Sleeve plastic plain blue. Install cables. I see no blue cables. Angry dinosaur noises. I guess let's go white, because I can't find my blue cables. Fuck it. Good enough. Well, what do you think? It's the best I could do. A cable's clipping into the fan, but it'll be fine. Nothing wrong there. Ignore it. That's annoying. I pulled that shit straight. Also, it wouldn't be right there. Alright, let's install the case parts back. Filter. This one goes here. Last filter. Cable. Alright. Heat. Fantastic. Get it? Because fans. Fantastic. Yeah. $1 Canadian. I would take it just because I don't have a Canadian dollar. It's gonna give me a seizure. Oh yeah, it doesn't have an operating system. I forgot. I gotta turn it off, turn it back on. Alright. Let's install 3D Mark and some lighting software. Lighting. What color? Pick a color. Any color. Pink. Let's do pink. Hell yeah. Sick. We could do multi too. There's a rainbow. Uh, yeah. Slow it way down too, so it makes sense. Then there's uh let's do pink. Yeah, pink. I like pink. I should have did a white case. 3D mark. Let's test it. See what it's like. Hell yeah, Pinnacle. You're so right. I can paint the case. Butterflies. I gotta figure out my PC's benchmark score. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Ooh, I hate it. No, why? I had to get 3 6s? Come on. That's unlucky. Well, it could be lucky. Okay, let's put this stuff back on. Beautiful. Okay, so if we're gonna paint this thing, obviously don't apply it on the glass. We'll do a cat sticker, guaranteed. If there are any. That Fortnite thing. Oh, hell yeah. Ah, that's a whole page dedicated to animals. Oh, this is Linus Tech Tips. Gotcha. Okay, so we'll definitely do a cat sticker. Okay. Um, let's go back to the paint can. What color should we paint it? I could try to paint it white. Obviously, it's not going to be completely white. That's what it looked like white. A light lime green. Fantastic. Mm. Mm. Woo! Oh yeah. We can actually do here, let's do this. Is that a watermelon color or should it be darker? Should it be darker if it's gonna be like a watermelon? Like that? Like darker green? We can go like that kind of green. I feel like it should be darker though. Oh, the darker or the lighter? I'm sorry, I flopped too much. Yeah, okay. So we'll do try this. Stripe. And they gotta be uneven. Hold on a second. Uh, it's alright. I'm gonna be going to bed here soon too. That actually looks pretty good, not gonna lie. For a watermelon hour. And we'll go. Or should the stripes be a little whiter? Yeah. Brilliant. We'll have this actually looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Nice. And we could do um I'm dancing right now. Oh, I wanted it to continue. Sticker. And we gotta have, what cat sticker do you want? Chair cat. This one? Oh yeah. We'll put it right there. And then we'll have um What do you think about leaving it just like this, or should we add more stickers? Here, let's do this. The big watermelon right here. Various sizes. That one. I mean, like perfect right in the middle. Do it. Did it. Fuck yeah. Oh, I can do this. Yeah, let me. I'll move the cat sticker. Hell yeah. Um. Oh, I'll have to replace this. Okay. Stickers. Watermelon. Rotate. All right. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Thing is fucking beautiful. Fantastic. I guess let's see how much we can sell it for. I'll put it right up here on the front window. Whoo! Let me do, because it took me a while to do, so 4,000. Shit. Now let's do 5,000. Price too high. Shit. 4,500. I'll sell it for the most that I can. There, 4,500. Said 10K. I can't even sell it for 5K. Actually, no, you're right. Let me see if there's a way. Photo mode. I can record videos? Hell. There's filters? Oh, here. Get the damn sign. Alright, let me do. Can I add a frame? Bruh. Okay, how do I turn frame off? Or no. There we go. Like raw. I like it raw. Sounded really fucking weird. Alright. There should be. I can't send my own damn pictures? There's gotta be a way. What that is. Hold on a second. I guess there's no way. I guess there's no way. Yeah, I'm getting there too. You know what? Let me just. This is mine now. Fuck it. It's mine now. Yeah, this is gonna be my company PC now. Other shit I need. Oh, there it is. I can play baseball, man. Bongle. Wormy. Missing Wormy. My new username. That's gonna be my new Twitch. Watermelon. You're gonna rebrand me. Lowercase t is essential. You got it. Got it. How do I? Jesus. I love it. It just changed the company name. Beautiful. Take a picture of that. New thumbnail. Hold Fuck yeah. That's my personal PC wallpaper now. Watermelon PC. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I wish I could have like custom pictures and shit put up, but it doesn't let me do that. I got Linus over here. I can sell this thing. Actually, this thing doesn't compare. Holy shit. Alright, let's do shit. Shit. Okay. Perfect. Sell it. Hey, shit. That's it. Job done. Day's over with. I don't. I spent the last 2 hours building that. I'm not selling it. End my day. Yeah. Didn't have a watermelon sticker. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend again. Did it sell? Both of them sell. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. This is permanently my new base computer. Select. Select. Sweet. And look, I have more money than I started with now. And I got a brand new spicy watermelon PC. Sick. Okay. Well. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Wow, that goes on forever. Okay, it's good. It's good. Calm down. Oh, wow. That's outstanding applause does last forever. Ooh. Oh. All right, let me pause the music here. That was fun. That was a fucking blast. Never a dull moment with Randy around. Whoa! I will make you my dedicated #1 fan. For advertisements, obviously. Well, obviously, if I wasn't, you wouldn't be able to watch me. I know what you were saying, but I had to say that. Or do you mean like you wouldn't be on Twitch if I wasn't? I'm sure you'd probably still be on Twitch. But no, oh yeah. Hell yeah, definitely a victory tonight. You know what? I think that calls for a victory screech. Just a fucking guy in the background choking. Oh, I can sleep peacefully tonight. I probably won't. I'll be up till 5 a.m. Okay, I didn't know what the fuck that was and didn't even know it was there, but now I do. And I'm gonna use it again. There it is. I gotta make the room uncomfortable. Wait. Love it. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow night. Um, Probably around the same time in between 9 and 10, most likely. I fucking work a lot, so I managed to get 2 days off. I would normally stream during the day, but my kids kind of prevent that. Unless you're okay with kids screaming in the background, then I have to get up every 5 minutes. But other than that, yeah, I really do appreciate you coming out. And so far it's you and Stranger are the only people that watch me, so fantastic. I don't need anybody else. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm tired. I'm going to go lay down, probably deep throat a hot pocket. Oh, I'm sleep deprived. You mean I'll have a good rest after my deep throating of a hot pocket. And I am hydrating. I'm just drinking non-hydrating liquid. That's what I'm gonna say too. That's me doing my food dance outside the microwave, waiting for it to beep. All right, well, have a good night, sleep well, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night when I don't know if I'm gonna stream PC Building Sim again tomorrow night, but I may. Um Maybe tomorrow when I hop on stream you can kind of choose my game for me. Actually, just got a couple new games, so well they're not really new. All right. Well, thanks again for watching, stopping by. Much love. See you next time. Fucking peace out.